Hi, good evening and welcome to our Mission Possible Here's How event in conjunction with Jerry Duffy and Mespil Solutions. I'd like to welcome everybody here tonight and we're really looking forward to a great evening of goal setting. I once had a goal and I always said it to myself that one day I would set up and own my own business. So from a very young age, I was very much into, I won't say the wheeling and the dealing, always wanted to make a pound, whether it was maybe selling pups or doing something like that. But I think that entrepreneurial flair was always there within me. My partner, Kapil here, he too had a similar goal. And his goal was to set up a business to help other businesses get on in business. So this is how Mespil Solutions was born. So what does Mespil stand for? It stands for Management, Strategy and Advisory, e-business and web development, sales and marketing support, people development, internet marketing and leadership development. So these are all the core services that we together, combined within Mespil Solutions, can actually offer. Do you know that it is 5 times more expensive to actually get a new customer than it is to satisfy an old one? And do you know that the average spend of a repeat customer is 67% more than a new one? An example of some recent case studies that we've done on projects which have helped our clients to grow their sales both in Ireland, locally and internationally. Sharon McMeal, some of you know Sharon here from Limerick, so Sharon is our wonderful events coordinator that's working with us here tonight. Sharon came to us in late December in a bit of a dilemma. Sharon had been nominated as Wedding Planner of the Year. 20% of it was actually going to be judged on her online sales and marketing strategy. We literally transformed Sharon's web presence to incorporate all the necessary calls to action. When somebody goes online, that request a call back, that they'll get in contact, that they'll make the next step in the sales cycle. So we're very happy to announce that last week, about 10 days ago now, 2 weeks ago now, in Clontarf Castle at a very prestigious award ceremony, Sharon was nominated and received the award for Wedding Planner of the Year 2014 and got 20 out of 20 in her online strategy. You can actually achieve your business and your life goals in 2014 with some simple strategies. And Jerry then will share with you his own personal techniques which have helped him accomplish some fantastic sporting feats, such as running 32 marathons in 32 days in 32 counties.
Every day for 10 days he's been burning around 9,000 calories and eating every couple of hours. And so over the last 10 days, with only a few hours sleep every night, Jerry Duffy has managed to swim 24 miles, he has cycled 1,160 miles and he has run 262 miles. And by doing this, Jerry Duffy hopes to raise thousands of euro for Irish Autism Action.
So what I do now is professional speaking, mostly around goal setting and mostly in companies. That's what I do, and do a lot of business mentoring in terms of growing business and that kind of thing as well. And I'm incredibly ambitious. So I took up running simply to lose 3.5 stone at the beginning and to try and give up cigarettes, which I gave them, went back and gave them up, went back. Minimum 30 cigarettes 7 days a week, minimum. Weekends 40, 50 cigarettes. If we stretch ourselves a little bit, we actually become happier. And I got that the very first day I took up running. And I realised the more I was willing to stretch myself, the better experience I was getting in life. I've always got it. Now I exercise for 3 reasons: for fitness, for fun, and for business. I'm at least 20% more productive if I ran in the mornings. Everybody has skills to run your businesses. Skills is not enough. There's 2 more vital ingredients you need. You need the motivation and you need the energy. And you get energy from fitness and from food. I believe business is about one thing and one thing only. It's about people. It's about people. Because people buy from people. I said, Jerry, things that are very important to you are things that you, Jerry, are passionate about. You owe to yourself to raise your standard. Yourself. Nobody else is going to do it for you. But here's the thing, if you're willing to do it, you're going to get happier and happier and happier. Everybody has the ability to reach the standard, the best of my ability, or outstanding. As recently as 2005, I had to give my first ever official, where you had to stand up and address an audience, 4 people. That's how big of a fear it was for me. Because now it's one of the things that I'm most passionate about. Because for me it was a big, big, big ordeal at the time. But I did it. Doing something about it. Surround yourself with great people, standing back and thinking, you'll amaze yourself at how high you can achieve. If you're willing to stretch yourself and to think outside the box along the way, if you hit a wall, you'll astound yourself at what you're capable of achieving. Ask more of yourselves. Gosh, maybe there's more to this to meet the eye. And just by doing this, to raise your hands as high as you can. 5% just by doing that. Thank you very much. Well done. Yeah. Okay. Take a seat. Take a seat. Find somebody who's doing exactly what it is you want to do. You're running a coffee shop and it's going through a difficult time. Go and find a coffee shop that is doing the opposite of what you're doing. And just look, stand back, see what they're doing. Go and ask them if they're in another town. I guarantee you people are only willing to help. Because if you can just do something a tiny bit different, you'll stand out a mile. Because 99% of people will do the exact same thing as everybody else. But I have a philosophy, if I always improve by 1%, I'll get work. Because somebody will say, gosh, you know, I'd bring him in and I'd be talking somewhere. That's where I get most of my work. But I have a commitment, I have to do it. It's like somebody selling 1,000 cups of coffee a day. And then one day they come in and they sell 999, they don't do something about it. Then they come in the next day and they sell 998 and they don't do something about it. Within 6-8 months, gone out of business. Imagine if they just set themselves a challenge, I'm going to sell one more cup tomorrow, 1,001, and then 1,002, and then 1,003. And that's a commitment to continuous improvement. People say I must write down my goal. No, you must think about the goal first. It's incredibly important to think consciously about the goal.
Today's event, hosted by Mespil Solutions, was extremely interesting, and the speaker just blew my mind away.
I really, really enjoyed it. I got so much from it. I absolutely adore the Mespil acronym, and Jerry's tips were fantastic.
And delighted to have won the overall prize of €800 towards our business.
I thought it was a brilliant night, and I'd definitely come back to another one. Thanks very much.
I thought it was very good as well, as both speakers were brilliant.
I will leave with a very good impression of the company, and I would definitely try to do something different about my goals.
My only regret is that I didn't bring my husband with me, because I know he would have gotten a load out of it as well. Well done to Kapil and Elaine.
On the behalf of Mespil Solutions, we would like to thank all the business and professional community in Limerick who turned out for the event. It was such a great, fantastic night. Wonderful speaker Jerry Duffy, who shared his own personal technique to achieve and reach your goal in 2014. And thanks to Elaine to sharing the 6 steps to grow your business in 2014. And thank you for the two charities, Clear Wish Foundation and Midwest Spina Bifida, for the support and opportunity to be associated with them.
And also we'd just like to extend our welcome to next week's business community in Dublin, where we'll be hosting our next event. That's Tuesday the 4th of March. We'll be in the Still Organ Park Hotel. And if you missed the opportunity so far to hear the Mespil 6-step strategies as to how you can grow your business in 2014, and also to hear some words of wisdom from Jerry Duffy, author, speaker and endurance athlete, on how he himself accomplished what one might have perceived were unachievable goals. So if you're about, next Tuesday night, March the 4th, Still Organ Park Hotel, Mespil Solutions.
See you there.